Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for Tuesday, the 10th of August 2021. I hope you're doing well. I've got a live show 3 times a week live here on YouTube called Psychic Cafe. I would love to see you in there. And if you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, BeHealing.com. There's a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there. So let's see what energies we've all got today going on. Empowerment, standing in our power today, empowering ourselves. So you could be drawing up boundaries, saying no to someone, standing up for yourself, that kind of thing. What else? Catalyst. So something is the catalyst for that. And so maybe you're reaching the end of your tether with someone and you just decide to call a spade and say, no more, I'm not having this anymore. But there's a catalyst. So some kind of an energy that gives you the opportunity or pushes you into drawing up a boundary, saying no, or just, speaking up about something, saying this isn't right, this can't go on, something like that. Tell us more. What's in the energies for everybody today? What's in these energies for everybody today? Oops. The Magician, manifesting something new here, or something is manifesting today. What else? Well, that could be someone's energy in your life. What else? The Empress. Oh, the Magician and the Empress. Quite a story going on here. The Empress energy, she's the manifester as well. She gives birth to the universe there. She's the mother energy. She's the feminine manifester. It's got two manifestors there. Maybe two people manifesting each other. What else? Have you ever been in a situation where you're thinking about something, you haven't got the answer to something, and then suddenly someone does have the answer to it? I remember one time, I can't even remember what the subject was, but I was getting on an aeroplane. Earlier that day, I had been thinking about something, and you're just like, oh, I don't know how that works or anything about that thing. And instead of Googling it at the time, I didn't. And got into a conversation with a guy that was sat next to me and asked him what he does. And he was like, I'm like the world, I didn't say that, but I'm the world expert in this thing. And it was the thing that I'd been thinking about earlier. I didn't even need to use Google because he was right there. I'm like, well, I was just wondering about that earlier. Can you tell me the answer to this? And he said, yes, better than anyone on this planet because I'm the expert in it. It was wild. So someone could be showing up. You could be manifesting them. They could be manifesting you like that. The universe puts you both together because you got the question, they got the answer. They got the question, you got the answer. It's something like that. It's a match. Judgment here. This is the awakening card. So something is coming out of you. There's one more I'm hearing. Give me a card, guys. Queen of Wands. And that light energy. She came out yesterday, so it's tying it in with yesterday's reading here. If you didn't watch yesterday's reading, go back and watch that because the Queen of Wands started it off. And it was about putting down burdens, and so it can be lighter, so it can be more fun. So the Magician, tell us about this Magician. This Magician, what's he doing here? What's he manifesting? What's going on here? Who's this Magician? Why have we got this Magician? The Ace of Emotions. Oh, heart overflowing, full of emotion here. So it could be someone that's manifesting a relationship with you. Love, true love. Tell us more about this. What's behind this? Unlimited possibilities. Not just manifesting true love, like fulfillment. It doesn't need to be true love. I mean, in a relationship, it could be true love, like, like an incredible project, something that you want to work on, that kind of thing. I feel like this is someone else's energy, this Magician. You're either the Empress or the Magician here, but there's someone else involved. Either the Empress is involved and you're the Magician, or the other person's the Magician and you're the Empress. Take it as it resonates. But it's not just about something that's fulfilling the heart, this Magician. It's also unlimited possibilities. So it's that and this. It's like true love and stuff added onto it too. This could be you're everything I ever dreamed of kind of an energy. The Empress, because you're like, you're this and you're that, and it's like, oh, wow, I never imagined someone could be so right for me. It's that kind of an energy. Tell us about this Empress here. The Empress with the Page of Inspiration and Three of Emotions. So the Empress is manifesting it too. You're getting together with somebody, hearing about that, something that you've dreamed of. So the Empress is more like that high priestess kind of an energy. She's tuned in to her intuition. She's very nurturing too, but she's tuned into her intuition, and it's almost like you knew that this was going to happen, or you tuned into it, and someone's coming back or someone's coming into your life. So the Empress is definitely got an intuition going on now. I'm hearing it loud and clear. And the Magician is, you're both manifesting this. What's behind this? The Empress. The page, okay, let me explain that better. So the Empress, she's manifested it, and she's done it kind of through her intuition. She knows something that hasn't been told to her, but she knows something. And then there's a message that comes in the Page of Inspiration that excites her because it's a match to what she knew deep down. It's like a confirmation of what she knew deep down. So what's behind this? It's home, someone that feels like yours, something that feels like yours. It feels like a relationship, this, the Magician and the Empress together, both manifesting each other. It's love, it's true love, and it's a whole lot more. And intuitively, the Empress knew about it, and now she's hearing about it through a message. So there's an awakening going on here. What are we awakening to today? This judgment, or it could be about discernment, making a judgment call. Seven of Voices. Oh, about the deception. Judgment. Awakening to a deception that was going on. Who's been lying? Or you were deceiving yourself in the past? Sometimes our intuition isn't really our intuition, it's our ego. We listen to it, we think our intuition was right previously, but it wasn't. I mean, how many times can we look back and realize that our intuition wasn't right about someone or something? It was our ego, wanted it to be right or something. So it could be that. You could be waking up to some kind of deception, self-deception previously. What's behind this? Retreat. Oh, no, it's a real deception. So you're actually hearing about a real deception. I mean, it's actually happened. You're hearing about it and retreating. So it's like you hear a truth from someone, or someone says something and you realize what they're really like, and then you're like, empowerment. Yeah, is that? So that's the empowerment card. Like I said, something comes up where you draw a line in the sand saying this isn't all right. That's what this is. And so you're waking up to that. So it's the first time that you've got clarity on this. I don't think it's going to be the first time that this person or this thing has shown you that it's got deceptive energy, but it's the first time you got clarity on it, and then you're like, just nip it in the bud, then retreat from it, walk away from them, no more. Like, definitely be empowered by that. Don't stick around, and hopefully they'll change, and hopefully will stop lying to you and all of that. Just take them as they are. They're being like that, let them move on and deceive someone else, because if they're in that energy, they're in that energy, and it's not yours to change. You just change yourself and how you're handling it, and leave them behind. Empower yourself. Then the Queen of Wands, then you're feeling like full of yourself, like full of energy and passion. Of course, it's when you turn your back on, or draw up a boundary to someone that's deceptive, you feel a lot better when you do that. So she could be really in her light energy then, from doing that, from being that Queen of Swords kind of an energy. Tell us about this Queen of Wands though. She's happy, and then she's moving forward into something. Wow, the Lovers. It's these two. And the Queen of Materials. So she's not just the Queen of Wands. So she's not just like knowing what she wants and taking action toward that. She's the Queen of Materials too. So she's got the stability and all of that. This could be an ex, the deceiving one. It doesn't have to be, though. I feel that the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Materials, and the Lovers here is about these two here, the Empress and the Magician. It's very strong energy, very strong relationship energy today. Almost like the universe is helping you out to see the truth of it, to see who's right for you, to see where that stability lies and that the feelings are, and much, much more. Lots coming to light today is what it feels like. You've got teaching here behind that. So you learned about yourself, accepting yourself, loving yourself, being that queen energy, and then ready for the relationship that matches that too. So there's a lot of learning, and then that learning is going to continue in relationship too. Learning more about yourself, learning how to be in relationship skills, all of that stuff. Tell us more about relationship then. What's going on in our love lives today? Tell us more about this love life stuff. Keep an open mind. So your soulmate may differ from your usual expectations. This Magician, full of feeling here, knowing that it's a whole lot more than that. Different than you expected. Not your usual type. Keep an open mind about it though. You are manifesting this, and I think the universe will be giving you signs about that. The energy is gaining momentum in this love life stuff here. And show the world the real you. So it's time to be authentically you. Showing this person the real you. Keep an open mind about them. Be inquisitive. What that means is don't presume to know who they are in your imagination. You know how we can do that? We can meet someone and then we have this wild imagination. Oh, they're just everything. They're perfect for me and all of this. Don't and then believe that and then get disappointed when they don't show us that person that we made up in our heads. Instead, be an open book, keep an open mind, get to know them, let them show you the real you, and get to know them on like being in the moment now and believing everything that they show you, because you don't want to be deceived again, right? And this could have been self-deception about this other person here. Allowing someone to continue in your life, to be in your life, even though they're lying to you and all of that, just because some idea that you had of them, some imaginative idea that you had about them being a better person than that, and then holding them to the idea of them instead of who they're actually being in front of you. Compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. And that includes you see. Having compassion. It's not about not being disempowered and saying no to people. It's about including yourself in that compassion, giving compassion to those that deserve it. And you might think that everyone deserves compassion, and it's kind of true, but no, everyone deserves the correct feedback. If we went to school, right, and the teacher just, I guess this is what's happening sometimes, participation trophies. If the teacher just gives everyone 10 on 10, even though little Billy only got one right, little Billy is never going to learn because he's thinking he's getting everything right all the time when he's not. And so if you've kept on being in relationships with people, not giving them the true feedback, not giving them 1 on 10, but giving them 10 on 10 because of an idea that you've had about them. But little Billy, he can get 10 on 10. So if you keep on giving him 10 on 10, he's going to learn. He's not going to learn. He's not. That's exactly why he's not going to learn. So just be careful of that, of thinking that you're being compassionate towards someone and helping someone by giving them completely incorrect feedback based on what you think is their potential or who they could be because of some dream that you had about that person and who they could be because of your imagination. We've got a date here, meeting someone new, getting back out there, planning and setting a date. Keep an open mind about this person and let them show them the real you. Get to know them properly, who they actually are. Okay, so no fooling ourselves today with this date. No telling yourself, oh, that must twin flame soulmate. See them, me marrying them. Sacred reverence. So respect. This is about respect and allowing people to be who they are, respecting their autonomy, respecting our autonomy, because we want people to give us a fair go, right? We want them to get to know the real us, not some pretense, not some idea of who they think we are. We want them to know the true us and love us for who we are, and so give them that same sacred reverence of respecting who they are and asking them, who are you? Tell me about yourself. And then believing that, and also believing what they're showing you too. There's aging here. So this is the energies that we need to tap into within ourselves today. Aging. I am one with unlimited love, beyond all seeming restrictions of age. I'm filled with joy, energy, and beauty, a vessel for the divine Shakti. So you could be like feeling very youthful because of this date that you're going on. Who's going on a date? Let me know in the comments. What else do we need to know today? You going on a date? Just move those before they fall over. Okay. Well, it's exciting, this date, apparently. So you're waiting for news, bird perch, waiting for news, waiting for something, package, a letter, news. It's exciting. It's a date. You'll be waiting for them to get in touch to take you on a date. In a club, not in a club. Someone will try and make you do something against your will. Bull, empowerment, deception. No, that'll be a no from you. Remember this. That empower yourself today. Say no. Draw up a boundary. Not now, not ever. Happiness and well-being. You see, there's a hard, and it's not that hard a choice really. It's a really easy choice. If someone has got that energy, no, that'll be a no from me. So there we go. Think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out. If I pull a green one out, it means yes. If I pull the red one out, it means no, don't do it. Think of your question while I'm getting some more cards out. So how best to deal with these energies today? How best to deal with these energies today? Four of Pentacles, hold your energy back. Six of Swords, get yourself out of dodge. This is about the empowerment thing. It's a very important part of, I mean, I know that I've focused on all the romance and everything because that's exciting and it did come out first, but know when to say no and empower yourself and hold your energy back and get yourself out of dodge here. Don't be getting yourself into something. Learn your lesson with that stuff. It's to retreat away from it, yeah? What else? How best to deal with these energies? Be adaptable. So things are changing. Be flexible, be adaptable, and go with these new energies. And maybe the adaptability is about allowing yourself to be that Queen of Swords and say no. And have those boundaries. And maybe stepping out of your imagination as well about people. So think about your yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready. Your answer is yes, it's the green light. Go for it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click that like button down there, and while you're down there, click the subscribe button along with that notification bell as well to hear more from me. Let me know if you're going on a date. I want to know all about it. Where are you going? What's going on? And yeah, have the best day ever. The best date, the best day, and the best date ever. And I will see you tomorrow in the energy update.